Guys back from the last stream. Today I'm playing Ufc4 on the PS5.
All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Tecia Torres and Marina Moroz. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. So try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. All right, so here she is, the
Blake,
back for another run
UFC.
Such a
They set off with the women first.
Kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand, and the left hook follows. It's always so tight.
Oh yeah, then they do
always
this
so
with
clean. And an
fucking
outside
magic.
leg kick. Every combination in with a kick. When you think it's over, she's putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight.
5'1",
these two
115 pounds.
With some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the
5'5".
particulars inside the octagon of this fight.
3 rounds in the UFC.
You mean to remove her on your strength here, if that's possible? Yeah. So 5'5" versus 5'1", 5'6". That would be 6'6" because I put the character of 6'6". I first put it at 5'6", but then I put it on 6'6". Not even in a minute.
Takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need
bleeding
it.
already.
Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mats.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch.
Great punch.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Vicious combo there!
She's hurt bad.
Oh! Goes down again!
That one is the...
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, 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 oh!
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Back to the feet. So 58 total strikes that have now landed for the tiny tornado, Tecia Torres.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Beautiful punch.
And yet another knee finds the target. Strong work there by Moroz. Well, she has gone to the well with these knee strikes throughout this fight tonight. Another nice combination there.
Another combination.
Beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Leonis calls.
You got named the 5'1", Jesus. And everything that about height, Matthew. This dude versus
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, UFC light heavyweight champion ×2. Future Hall of Famer, a man you know as well as anyone, DC, Johnny Bones Jones.
John Jones is one of those talents that when you see him for the first time, you understand that he is something special. He has a very strong mind, unbelievable skill set, and an ability to rise to the occasion. He did it from the moment he first stepped foot in the octagon as a very young fighter to his long championship reign. Some of the victims on John Jones's resume is unbelievable to have beaten that many UFC champions over the course of his career. John Jones truly is one of the greatest martial artists of all time.
Skill for skill, one of the best fighters you will ever see, and very loyal when it comes to his team. He has been with Mike Winkeljohn and Greg Jackson since day one. John Jones trying to add to arguably the greatest mixed martial arts legacy the sport has ever seen here and now tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Jones is 11 years the elder. He weighed in at 225 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. Making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Lafayette, Louisiana, Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ian Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Effective punch there by Jones. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. All right, to release it. He's got him right here. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, straight right. There's that patented jab, well landed. Oh! Oh!
What a man. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to work very bad.
Goes down again. Well, he works. Oh!
He wiped him out.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world.
All right. Last fighters.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you can be in real trouble. All right, right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, and they have the same height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
265, man, that would be hard to take that nigga. Nigga, 265 pounds.
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is
huge right hand. Back to the feet. Oh. Wow.
He needs to start looking. He's hurt.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landed. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get it.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Oh!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet now.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find it. down. Oh! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact...
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. We're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are...
That knee might have landed there.
Oh, he's got him to the side of the octagon. He got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him so that he can start to make him grapple with him. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook. He loaded up there on that high kick.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.